and we can see here one sign. This one is early partner butcher. So this is a really nice collection, and I love this display. Rare engraving on the rare hilt bayonet, so it's like a combo. Hello everybody, this is War Story video blog. Hi, I'm Alek, this is Dmitry, and here we are in Louisville, Kentucky. Now we are going to SOS. This is the biggest military antique show in the world, and now we go for shopping. I want to buy some really nice stuff. I know there are a lot of really good things, and German weapon, German edged weapon, Japanese edged weapon, and some field gear and things like that. I will show you the show, and I will show you items I found at this show. So probably in next video, probably in this video also, I will ask some collectors who stay in the show with their stuff to tell us about their stuff and their main focus of collectionary. How to say it correctly, please text it in comments. So now we can go there. We will go and see all hall, and we can see how market live in this situation, and how is market today. So here we are at the show, and this is really big one, big hall full of stuff and full of military antique stuff, and we can walk around, see on the tables, and see different style of helmets, of edged weapons and things like that. We can see really famous people here, and normal collectors like we. So that's great experience, and we can see here stuff from different periods, so early American period, World War II, World War I, American-Spanish War, and Vietnam, also Iraqi items, and we can see here a bunch of stuff. So let's see some items and like highlight it. And now we found several items I would like to show you. I already bought it because it's quite rare pieces, and this one is early partner butcher Mauser 8905 model, but this one is parade one, not for the combat. It nickel plated, and we can see how it finished, but this one made with original combat parts, you know, with original bayonet. They took maker mark off, and then they refinished it and nickel plated. It's a very interesting thing, and it looks heavy. It is heavy. And here we can see classic leather scabbard. This is a classic for this type of bayonets with the thing on crossguard. It's like small horns, you know. In Russia it's calls like horn bayonet, but I think here is a different slangs. But this is early one, and I love it. I love condition, and it's really cool. And two engraved bayonets which we have here. One with early portapif and with stock grip. This one mostly used by Jager regiment. It's like mountain troops. And here we can see a beautiful pattern of engraving. This is machine gun, artillery cannon, and panzer, like tank pattern, made by Holler. Holler trademark is not really rare, but it's nice, and that's nice that it has original stock grip. And the next one is really nice. This is two rare things in one bayonet, because we can see this is a special hilt, special crossguard. It calls Pioneer. In one catalog, in one original catalog, this type of bayonets called Pioneer, so that's why this slang still here. That's why we use it. And here is Puma marked, Puma maker mark, and very interesting engraved Ostprussian. Zur Erinnerung an meine Dienstzeit, it goes in remembrance of my time of my service. And then we can see Infantry Regiment number 3. We can Google it and see on what battles they was. How to say it correctly, please help me. And this one also nickel plated and in original condition. It's a really nice piece. And rare engraving on the rare hilt bayonet, so it's like a combo. Let's see what else we have here on this table. Here we can see several hunting daggers, RAD, I guess so. It's nickel silver, probably yes. This one, it should be nickel silver with original paint. Can I see it?
Yes, what?
This one, RAD.
The Rad Dagger?
Yeah. And how much is it? Well, it should be Iker, no?
Matching numbers.
Got it.
Early style.
Yeah, early style, nice.
$9.50 for that one.
Let me see. Because $9.50 is not so much. Oh, what a shame. I just told it and there is no discount after this word.
Can you not erase that?
So, numbers are the same. That's nice. Nice dagger, nice hero. Most of these daggers used and hardly used because sometimes soldiers beat them. Like here.
Yes, he drove nails with that.
Yeah, yes. They used like a hammer.
Maybe tacking up posters or something.
Yeah, yeah. But it's so accurate, we can see it only here on this small place, because sometimes and usually we can see it on the blade tips like that and that bad stuff. So it became more interesting. Can I see this one?
Yes.
I don't have to ask price for the camera, because if I would like to resell it, so they will, guys will know my prices. But
are you live then?
Huh?
You're doing this live?
No, it's not live, but I would not like to cut it. But say it honestly, how much is it?
$8.50.
$8.50. Could you open it?
Has a nice blade. It's Tiger.
Oh yeah, Tiger, nice.
It has a little roughness on the blade right there.
How to call it? Rough?
A little rough.
A little rough. Okay.
You feel the seal?
Yeah. I know what is it. I just how to say it in English.
Okay. A little rough there.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes we might say there's a little fingernail catch there.
Yeah. Can I see it?
Yeah.
This one is also nice. We can see here original leather with early type cord here. It looks nice because most of aluminum, this one made by aluminum, most of aluminum Luftwaffe first model have no patina. Because aluminum
yes does not patinate. You're right.
Yes.
Although a lot of times that gilt is gone.
Yeah, this one
wears off.
This one is nice. So maybe something else we can see here, because it's decent price table. Maybe we can see this one. Could you open it for me, please? Here. This is Navy Dagger, Japanese Navy used it until the end of Second World War. So
this one has a plastic grip. This is plastic grip.
Yeah. Plastic grip is not really rare, but that's okay. Most of late daggers had it.
Yeah, it was a little cheaper, but it was also probably made in the 40s.
Yes, exactly. I agree. And here we can see really nice finishing, but condition is not the best, but finishing is really good. And when it was
a plated blade.
Yes, and when it was new, it was like a bright.
Yes. Yeah.
We can see this burnishing on the flowers and on the leaves. It's nice. It's just regular, not expensive one, and it cost $600. Also decent price. Maybe I ask small discount, maybe not. But this is for sure machine blade, just piece of metal, but it has artificial temper line. That's not real, just artificial, but somebody did it in that time because it was important for that guys.
It was important for the appearance.
Yeah. And we can see
a little roughness.
A little roughness. Okay.
Yeah. Fingernail catch.
Yeah, somebody tried this one, but anyway, it's a nice price for this one, so I will put it on my second pile. So what we can see here, maybe some more items. Is this scabbard for this bayonet?
No, I don't have the scabbard, but it's like new. It's like new, and it's a 44. You're interested to see that?
And how much is it?
100.5.
Just asking. 100.5.
It's a 44 ASW.
Yeah. Okay, but without scabbard, unfortunately. Back in. Yeah. So what we can see here, this one. Can I see the fighting knives?
They both have the maker marks.
Nice.
This one's got a, I don't know, it's pretty old plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know what the deal is with that belt loop.
I saw it many times.
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah, this one is good one. We can see it a little bit polished, and we can see the late one, maker mark by Iker. We call it squirrel head across shoulder.
Over the shoulder squirrel.
Yes, over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah. We say the same in Russia, but I just need practice, you know.
Yes. Sure.
So, and this one is really good and with decent price. But honestly, I just looking for items in near mint condition, like this. Yeah, and but this nice also. Probably I will send pictures to maybe my customers. That's interesting.
Okay.
And second one?
Second one is also maker mark, and it's Forestry.
This one is also nice, and most important thing in this fighting knife, it has maker mark on the blade, because most of fighting knives model 1942 has no this stamp, and that is important. Okay, we finished with it. Probably we will see something else, because there is interesting material also. Oh, do you have Harley? Do you have Harley?
Harley?
You ride in Harley?
No. No, I don't. A lot of my friends do.
Okay, I do.
Do you?
Yes.
I have kids and grandkids, and I don't ride motorcycles anymore.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So I will ask you some better price probably for that stuff, and in this point we have to finish. Here we can see great display hunting and forestry association, and forestry daggers is quite rare in that condition, and this is incredible collection, because we can see all types of daggers. For example, there is no really plain dagger without nothing on clamshell, but we can see here Deluxe daggers. It's a shortly and a little bit bigger here, and with a bird on the clamshell. We can see this one is I guess Iker, and we can see the same type of daggers in his catalog, in his period catalog. Here we can see Hermann Göring, with also traditional Dagger hunting association. He was chief of that, and more forestry daggers on the display. Different makers, and some makers have deers on the crossguard, some this type. Some makers have oak leaves and more deers, but little bit different style. It has been patented, so different makers can't copy, for example, Iker type of the deer, Iker type of the scabbard fittings. So that's why they are all different. This one, I guess, Tiger is quite. Look at that. National hunting, forestry. Tiger. Yeah, got it. I know something. So this one is Tiger because it's smaller here, thicker. I guess I correct. And this one in mint condition. I have one, but in not so good condition. This one is really expensive and really rare. And pay attention that Tiger has eagle with swastika on the handle. Several more makers had eagle with swastika, for example, Forster, Helder, and we can see more this stuff here. And white grips is officer rank, and this one is lower rank with stock grips. So that is difference between all this stuff. And pull tab is quite rare and really nice. Looks great. This whole top, yeah, on this display. Here we can see hunting association. It's a difference in handle, but this one is traditional German Hirschfanger, and we can see insignia of German Hunting Association, Nazi period, with a swastika between stocks here, and more insignia of hunting associations. It was very important for German in that period, in all periods, but in that period also, to wear this stuff, and chief of Luftwaffe wear also this stuff, because it's I don't know, kind of fancy to be hunter in Europe, because it was small territories and most of them was like private property, private own, how to say it. Here we can see different ranks of hunting association. As I told, hunting association insignia on the handles, and it tells us that all this stuff in a right period we are interested in. So in middle of 30s, beginning of 40s. And this one is like Luftwaffe Forestry Knife. It calls in literature, in books. There is a legend that this one came from the family where guy served in Luftwaffe, so, and he told that he carried it, if I understood it correctly. So this one calls Luftwaffe Forestry Knife. All these three pieces are the same model, but look at that different style of handle. So it's different sizes, because you can't find two exactly the same handles, you know what I mean. And that's really beautiful. It's hard to find hangers and porticos for this stuff. And these two Deluxe daggers is Alkoso and Iker, Carliker, Deluxe hunting daggers. We can see difference clearly in clamshells. 8 and 10, yeah. Iker, Alkoso. Yes, and this one is Alkoso also, but this is miniature of this dagger, Deluxe type. It was a little bit shorter and a little bit bigger here, with a little bit bigger blade. you know what I mean. This one is also quite rare, and a lot of nice stuff like badges we can see also. And here is more early traditional daggers, and oh no, this one is Iker, is I guess third Reich period, and this one is early one, and with Kaiser period, so 1914, it's the anniversary badge, 1814, 1914, so this is special one, and I like gilding and burnishing on it. So this is a really nice collection, and I love this display, and enjoy every year when this collector come to the show and show all this stuff. And look at that standard, it's really nice also. Here we can see German Paratrooper Camouflage helmet, model 1938. It cost 14,450 just because this one is almost complete and with camouflage. This one probably from Italy, and we can see here one sign, GI scratched here, year 1944. And what is it? That just
August 1st, 44.
August 1944. So it's a pretty nice. Most of camouflage helmets on the market are fake, so it was just plain helmet, then repainted to make it more expensive. But this one is pretty sure original. We can see rust under the paint, and we have to see first paint. It was green, and then they covered it this like how to say, desert color, so it's very nice. It's very good condition, and this one is original. This most important thing, because we can't find them very often, so it's really nice. And I don't want to take it off from this head, because chin strap is quite fragile. This helmet unfortunately have no story, like one veteran brought it back, and exactly that veteran bring it to Mattel by. But this one bought from relative of that veteran who brought it back, and they found it in a house probably, and just brought it to Mattel buys. Mattel buys is when dealer or collector rent room in hotel, and right before it he informed neighborhood that he will come to this hotel room and will buy any war souvenirs like that during weekend, for example. So this is really nice one, and look at that, it's in very good condition. And look at this liner, it's also in very good condition. We can see very often liners in good shape on camouflage helmet, on original camouflage helmet. And pay attention that most of items like this never set up on the exhibitions and never set up on the show. I can find it in collectors' houses. I can find it when I see collections, but not often we can see it just on the table when somebody set up it. You know what I mean. It's usually under table deals, you know. But here we can see this really nice piece. Look at that fighting knife. This is the Mac. The Mac model is, I think, most popular fighting knife World War I period, and also it's Ersatz Bayonet EB1. It calls in a book. So this one we can see original handle, original painted handle, because it's steel made. We can see blade. Unfortunately, it looks shorted, but we can see price $350, so it's a decent price for that condition. Also, we can see original paint, some original paint on this cupboard, and here is trace of leather loop, so it should be a leather loop with special string to fix the handle. So it's a nice one, just for to show you how it was, and a nice one with decent price here. Also pay attention that it's not only fighting knife, this one is bayonet also, and we can fix it on the rifle, and it was like multi-tool First World War edition. I don't know how to say it. So this very interesting knife, and I'd like to find some of them, and I always buy it in good condition, but in good condition and in very good condition it cost maybe 3 times more, so that's why this one cost exactly that price. Oh, 2 stamps we can see here on the both sides. One is here, and Denmark circle stamp here. It's a classic one. So that's awesome. Okay, thank you for showing.
Well, thank you, sir. Good meeting you.
Thank you. Bye. I bought, you didn't know, I guess I bought 300 of them, full collection of Fireman Dagger. What a shame, I just sold it, and there is no discount after this worst.
Look who we ran in here. Do you guys remember my friend Alex?
And now show is finished, it's over.